This is some good stuff. This is definitely some good stuff. This works as a fairly quick trick. It's nothing to break the earth with, but it's a great opener if you want to establish yourself with a little bit of a card trick. So for this, you spread the cards and you have the spectator touch any card they want. Let's say they happen to touch this one over here. You go, great. Okay, that's one. I'll tell you what. Could you just touch one of these, sir? Touch one of these cards. They touch another one. In this case, let's say they touch that one, and you go, thank you very much. Now we could actually start with the card magic. Go ahead, touch a card, sir. And of course, in that action, all you've done is it's a little bit of an off gag, but it's funny because the spectators have touched the jokers that you've taken out of the deck. So that's a little bit of the gag here. And for this, all you're doing is the spread call. The spread call force. So you're doing that 2 times, and you're doing that for the joker. So in this case, you put 3 cards on top of the first joker, and then you put the next joker, and you are ready to go. So the jokers are 4th and 5th from the top of the deck. So what's going to happen here, you're going to spread 3 cards. You're going to tell the spectator, I want you to touch any card you want. This is a wonderful Darwin Ortiz subtlety that allows you to just get in preparation for the call. So once you reestablish that grip after addressing the spectator and saying, I want you to touch any card you want, that's when you do the call action as you spread the cards. They touch any card they want. Of course, remember, the cold card is riding underneath. So whatever card they touch, that cold card is directly underneath their card. A lot of people think that it's going over, so the card they pick is going over. No, remember, this cold card is essentially riding underneath the spread the entire time. So let's just go over that again here briefly. That cold card, one more time, is being pulled away and is being ridden underneath as the spectator touches a card from above. So whatever card they touch, all you're doing is squaring up the deck, turning over the right wrist, so you're turning over the right wrist towards you, thumbing that card off, and now you're in this position. So that's the first one. So all in all, what's happened is that the spectators touch the card and you've turned it over. Now the first one shouldn't draw that much attention. So the first one, you have the spectator touch any card, they turn it over, you turn it over, and it's the joker. So in this case, it shouldn't draw too much attention. But it will become apparent what's happened when you do the move the second time. So you're going to do the exact same move the second time. The only difference is that now the joker is outjogged. So you're going to spread the cards. You're going to call this joker in preparation for that call force. You tell them to touch one of these cards. Whatever card they touch, you're going to do the exact same action as before, turning that card over and going perfect. We've gotten rid of those. Put those in your pocket, and now you could proceed with any sort of card trick. But it should be one of those tricks that happens in the periphery, so the spectator is aware what happened. You call attention to it as if it's a very natural occurrence that they've touched both jokers and managed to find both jokers for you. But it becomes a little bit of the, how did that sort of happen? It becomes one of those style tricks, which I enjoy very, very much. So one more time. Call the first joker. They touch a card. Let's say they touch this one. Score it up. Turn it over. Do the exact same actions as before. Calling. Having a spectator touch any card. Doing the exact same thing and going perfect. We got rid of those. Now we could actually begin. Sir, do me a favor, touch any card you want. That one right there. Okay, perfect. And then you go into whatever card trick you want. So that's just a little bit of a joker opener, a little bit of a hotness you could do before you starting a card set to establish yourself as the dominant magician. That's a good thumbnail right there. Let's get that. I'm sure the microphone is probably blowing up with that sound. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys for being fun piggybackers. Check out the Academy if you guys want to learn some hotness. But I'm going to go figure out different ways to turn off the camera. So thank you guys, and hope to see you on the next one.